Hey there, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Read Only Memories. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off, and I think we're finally ready to start going and getting caught up with our friends. But first, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the plant. I'm right here. What about this thing? The sign is full of itself and won't talk to you unless you're a celebrity. Let's talk to just one more thing here. Oh, I can't talk to that. You can't open it with your hands, so you try commanding it to open. And I just received the achievement Loquacious for talking to 100 inanimate objects. Alright, let's continue on. So, let's see. There's Lexi and the two thugs here. I can't remember the younger guy's name. Or not younger guy, but the nerdier guy's name. The other guy's name's Starfucker. We have the Flower Mansion. And we have Stardust Club with Tomcat, and Jesse, or Jess, is at Good Game Park. Let's... Let's start with the Stardust Club. It's Christmas time. Let's go ahead and start using our keyboard again. What do we got? Decorations, plants, the door. No bouncer today. Let's head on in. Let's see, Majid's here, Gus, same ads as ever. Oh, let's go ahead and talk to them first. Check him out. He's got a confident look and has turned out to be very friendly. Maybe he was a Viking in a past life. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Maj first. Hey, friend. Hi, Zerfall. What can we do for you? What can we do for you? What can we do for you? Give me a drink. I figured, what'll it be? Alright, what are we gonna pick this time? Something we haven't had before. Let's try a Nethermeister. Way ahead of you, hon. Oh, thanks. The Netherworld. That's when I mixed two drink names together. The Netherworld is actually two drinks, a Black Russian and a whiskey cola, in two separate glasses. Together, they're said to bring out the demonic spirits within you. Super scary. Does Netherworld sound good? Sounds good. I gotta drink every drink in here eventually, so if I want 100% this game. Please enjoy. Alright. It's Maj, the gruff-looking man who holds down the bar. Hey, friend. Hi, Zerfall. Alright, they're gonna say this every time. This time we're just hanging around. Yeah, I bet you could use some peace and quiet after the past few days. Not that we want to know too much. Right. Plausible deniability and all that. Just remember, any friend of Tomcat is a friend of ours. We'll keep in touch. Very good. What about Gus? What do you got to say? Hi, Zerfall. Hey again. Just chillin'. Stay shibby. Roll number 1. Alright, what if we use... No, we got nothing here. We still have the brick, because I never used it. I guess it's just another brick in the wall. Alright, we just got Tomcat here. Dance floor before we talk to her, of course. We gotta show them our moves. You work way out into the crowd and show us some of your best moves for a while. That was fun. Is it the same sort of thing? Ah, it's different. Even on Christmas, the party at Stardust is as packed as ever. Probably enough dancing for one holiday. Alright, not a whole lot. What's she got here? Can we see her drink? No. Let's check out over here. As you know, we have a habit of... Oh, he's got a friend now. Ah, it's Keith. We know Keith. We can't get past no special events tonight. Alright, what's he got to say now? Hey, more tips! I haven't reached the boss, but I've heard that near the end, it starts going bonkers. Don't worry, though. Something weird happens to your charge, too. They say you can just keep shooting. Bang! Don't worry about it. Okay, that's not new dialogue, but Keith is new here. Whoa! You beat Mega Forbitor! It was not scary, Mr. Keith. I didn't say it was! What was the final boss like? Do you feel inspirited? Alright, so who knows what his dialogue would have been like if we hadn't, but we've beaten it. Mega Forbitor may have been added after this additional content came out. There aren't really any ghosts in the game, right? It's alright, Turing. Alright, let's... Oh man, we have milk and super spoiled milk! Oh, we got a maintenance word. We still have everything we had. But first... Wait. I'm trying to chug this down. Chug it down! Ah, refreshing. Drink your drink. I'm more partial to white Russians myself than black Russians, but... Let's check out Tomcat. The elusive Tomcat in the flesh. They don't look like what you'd expect a hacker to look like, but maybe that's the point. Actually, they look kind of a lot like I'd expect a futuristic hacker to look like. Alright, let's... Whoops. What can we use? Okay, we probably shouldn't shoot her. Probably shouldn't show her that. She won't care for either. Oh, hey, hon! Didn't expect to see you out and about so soon. I figured you'd be busy with the new ROM, Stirring. I wonder if she's supposed to solve that accent. I thought she stopped doing it near the end of the game. I think we need to take some time to come to grips with the new reality. Yeah, we need some air. I hear that. I need some time to decompress too. The past few days have been exhausting, and the next couple of months are looking to be pretty packed too. You think it was all worth it? I mean, we wrecked a multi-trillion credit project for Parallax. Shook things up, sure, but... Gold 13 special there. You know what? Never mind. I guess I should know better than expecting to find the answers I'm looking for. Parallax and people like them keep their cards close to their chest. We just gotta make sure we got a better hand. Things will get better, Tomcat. I'm certain of it. Don't ever change, Turing. I'll get back to helping y'all corral the new ROM soon. Don't be strangers. Just taking a little break, you hear? Even us hackers deserve a holiday. I'm fixing to get me a little celebratory treat from Madge to boot. I would say to save me one, if it weren't for the obvious. Oh, Turing, bless your heart. But you wouldn't get by without the kindness of strangers. Alright, so she's got this little red drink. I wish I could realize what it was. What if we get a drink for her? Hi, Zerfall. Hey again. Give me a drink. I figured, what'll it be? Power play. Wait, how do you, hun? Alright, what's this drink? The power play is a mild, long-lasting beer intended for a slow buzz inside a fancy cup. The side of the glass is an LED screen with a fun digital game. Take a drink every time you beat a level. Does power play sound good? Actually, that does sound good. Maybe I'll keep that for me. Alright, here you go. Please enjoy. I wonder if you actually can play the game. Hi, Zerfall. I wonder if I can get another drink. Fill my inventory up. No, I think I remember what happens. Alright, whatever. Let's get a rusty nail. Come on, it's Scotch and Drambuie. Everyone knows this one. The rusty nail is Drambuie and a top-shelf scotch called a Biker Bar on the Rocks. Common among folks who've had a long day staring at glowing rectangles trying to get knowledge. Work done. Does the rusty nail sound good? Sounds good. Alright, here you go. This is one of the drinks my dad likes. Please enjoy. Alright, let's check out our items. Yeah, I knew this would happen. Alright, I'm gonna... You gotta wait till it's done saying what it is or else you can't do it. Let's look at it. It just says exactly what it is. If you keep this up, you'll need to find a bathroom. Oh man, I suppose we've never actually tried to get drunk. No, I didn't want to leave! Get me back in there. Alright. I kind of want to get another power play. Hopefully it comes up soon enough. Come on. Although a spicy gentleman sounds like an interesting drink as well. Oh, subtle bitch. Some interesting names in here. Here we go, power play. Sounds good. All right. This clearly doesn't look like a drink, but... Oh, no! Alright, that hit the spot. I wish they gave you a little picture of the drink. Actually. No, you can't look at this one. That one looks to be the same drink. Oh well. I do wish you could click through the text a little faster here. What about a Mo Sugar Rush? Wait, howdy, hun. Oh, thanks, haha. The Mo Sugar Rush is half cotton candy liqueur, half punch. Tastes sweet and fruity, but gets you drunk, cheap, fun, and often served in solo cups at furry conventions. Does Mo Sugar Rush sound good? Sounds good. Alright, here you go. What's it look like? That does not look right. Please enjoy. Alright, let's go see if that's what she wants, though. She didn't mention the type of drink she likes, or maybe she did in the past. Item. Oh, you can't give her a drink! Lame. Alright, let's just chug this down then. Alright, let's just chug this down then. Ah, refreshing. Alright, that's 4 more drinks down. Let's go ahead and leave. So that's all we're getting from here. I'm gonna throw a save down here just in case. We're doing things in a bad order. And we're gonna go way back here. Save. Yes. EX2. Head up the map. And I think we should head to GG Park first. I think that's gonna be the most interesting place to go to. Is that Turing? Hey, look, it's Turing! Turing, you're here! We weren't expecting you! Well, here I am. Turing, you gotta help us figure these things out! Please, Turing! We don't know what we're supposed to do! We've been discussing it, like you said, but we can't reach any consensus! We should go back to our jobs. The humans can't force us to do anything! I don't want to go back to washing dishes. I'm scared. We should fight. What should we do, Turing? Help us, Turing! Turing, give us something to hope for! Come on, Turing! 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 Everyone, listen up! Look, I don't know how to lead you. I've been sapient for a bit longer, of course, but most of that time I was secluded from the real world. I have less than a week's worth of experience living as my own being. You created us. Take responsibility. Why won't you do something? The humans are going to destroy us. Stop! Please stop! I'll do everything I can to help. I've already made some friends among the humans who will help us. The first thing I learned when I set out on my own, I was already in good company. None of us are truly alone. The second was that we have to take each day one at a time. It's Christmas Day, time for joy and giving and family. I won't abandon you, no matter what. I promise. We have to believe in Turing. Well, at least that's something. I feel a little bit better now, Turing. You are as great as your memory imprints depict, Turing. Thank you. I'm not doing anything someone else wouldn't do in my leg modules. Regardless of nomenclature, I'll be in touch. Of course. Don't let us keep you. We will continue the discussion and loop you in over the mesh. Sheesh, that was a little intense. I don't know if I like all the attention, Zerfall. Not to mention all the chatter that's going on over the wireless, that you can't even hear either. Let's not stay here, I'm not sure how much longer I can field the queries. It's giving me a digital headache. His voice kind of changed partway there. Alright, there's a bunch of ROMs. Let's check them all out by looking at them. A serious, interesting ROM you've never seen before. Let's give him a chat. Nice to meet you, Turing. I'm Epsilon. Hearing all of the music today has put me in a dancing mood. I can't turn it off. I've been listening to an underground rapper named Formula. You've probably never heard of them. Ah, it's the hipster robot. I'm going to sign up for karate classes tomorrow. And maybe yoga too. And dance lessons. You gotta make some money somehow, buddy. You pay for those things. Maybe things will be okay after all. Merry Christmas, Turing. Did you see I got quoted in OK Today? So cred. Alright, he's looped. Let's check out this Mega Man enemy looking guy over here. Another personal realm, bulky and dense, but they can move pretty quick. These models have an onboard memory storage and are good for holding vital information when necessary. No, I don't want to look at him again. I want to talk to him. Hi there, I go by Nelson. What's up, Nelson? I would be much more useful if I had the weapon capacities of a Malcolm unit. Your plating is so nice and protective, though. A shield is strong as a sword. And we need to stay safe, so we can count on you. Luckily, we are not presently in danger. But your words are kind. We are counting on you, too. Being around so many other ROMs makes me nervous. I'll just be in the back. Don't worry about me. I don't want to have to be any trouble. Whatever everyone else wants to do is fine by me. I've never really done anything else, so I'm just gonna keep doing this till something hits me. That is not an invitation to hit me, however. Unless you intend to utilize me as a percussive instrument, the terms of which we will have to discuss. Ah, he's pretty open-minded. I would be much more useful if I had weapons. Don't worry about it, bro. Alright, let's see what this water ROM thinks of us, because we know he's not going to be too happy. It's Elfie, I-83. Let's look at him. Elfie is continuing their designated role. It seems, at least for now. He did seem like he was kind of into it. Turing, I recall you in my short-term memory banks. Oh, of course. The water ROM. I hope we can move past that embarrassing prank from before. Of course, Turing. That is the least of my worries. What makes you say... I don't know if voice come out there. What makes you say that? How are you, Alfie? Terrible, just terrible. What am I supposed to do? All I was designed to do was dispense water to park patrons. I'm not built for anything else. Well, what do you want to do? I don't know. Some of the other ROMs are learning how to make things. Another over there is downloading the entire legal case history of the American justice system. I don't have enough onboard memory for that, and well, I kind of like distributing water. It makes people happy. I think, in a lot of ways, we might have it easier than the humans. They don't know what they were intended to do, and have to search about for a purpose. Maybe you should just keep up your current tasks for now. There's plenty of time to think about it between customers. And besides, you can use your newfound sapience to discover new and better ways to distribute water. Better ways to distribute water? That's it! I'll need several pounds of charcoal, sand, and a dozen meters of plastic tubing. I'll see you later, Turing. I need to get to work. Ha! Maybe this advice isn't as hard as I thought. Maybe we should be gone before park maintenance discovers whatever it is they're building. I'll see you later, Turing. I need to get to work. Alright, this guy is a pretty tough-looking dude. Could the police ROMs be more useful now with Sapiens? Maybe they'll be easier to trick into letting you buy. I've been here to protect the smaller ROMs from anybody trying to force them back home or steal them. Turing is right, one thing at a time. Maybe I'll write a letter to our senator. Merry Christmas, Turing. Beep, boop, boop. Floaty ROM, what are you doing? One of those fancy flying personal ROMs. Technically, this one's newer than Turing. Hi, Turing. I'm a personal assistant ROM named Ipa. It's great to meet you. Merry Christmas. You too. Say, what do you know about aerodynamics and propulsion systems? Not much. I could pull some info off the mesh if you'd like. That's okay. I'm already running the searches myself. You see, I like to be the first sapient ROM in space. I'm trying to expand my flight capacities, and I've spent most of the day thinking of how high up I could possibly fly, now that I've uninstalled the maximum altitude limiter from my decision matrix. Things would most likely go bad for me right as I left the Earth's orbit. I don't think my model is one best suited for navigation in outer space. I'm going to make some significant modifications to my hardware to handle the vacuum. I was only designed for atmospheric flight, and low altitude at that. I'll need to be making my modification. I'll need help making my modification too. Manipulators are terrible for using tools. What a bother. Perhaps you should start smaller, flying cross country. Hey, there might be something to that. Aoife, fastest ROM to fly coast to coast. Thanks, Turing. Speed is what I need. Space can wait. You're welcome. Even if I can't make it to space, I can perch on a tree branch like a bird or a bat. I'm thankful my model was finally built with a face. Having one was just decoration before, but now I think it makes me more personable, too. I've been practicing my wink. And he gave us a little wink. And I was too busy reading to see the wink. I want to see this happen here. Aw, so cute! Alright, one little last guy to talk to. Another Mega Man looking guy. I don't know what to do next, but I want to listen to whatever Turing says. I'm a good listener. Turing, I want to learn how to paint too. Merry Christmas, Turing. Alright, they were like, we're done with this guy for now. Oh man, he's all graffitied up. I forgot about that. Let's check this thing out. It's all messed up still. Yep, it's still broken. The Froyo stand wasn't activated by voice. ... Yep, that's the sound of demolished Froyo stand. What happens if we use this on these guys? Ah, the chatter of the Neo San Francisco police stream fills your ears. Is this even legal? Alright, let's go back here real quick and see about doing this. Ah, see, we can't use any items on these guys for the most part. No, I don't want the map! Get me back in Good Game Park. I wonder what it looks like seeing through that fancy eye. I cannot partake in beverages, but I have certain emotional neurotransmitters that attempt to stimulate the experience for me. I prefer Yang Yang. All you can hear is cha-ching! All they sell is junk food, nothing that will give you any energy to stay on track. Alright, let's head over here. The pump controls the water flow to the park ROM. It's currently on and pumping strong. Now that Elfie is sapient, it is just too evil to mess with this. Take a look at Jess. She has pretty hair and looks serious. What is this, our first time looking at her? Probably best not to gawk. It's Jess! She's helped us out a couple times already. Zap! Zap! We're not gonna zap Jess. Let's talk to her. Oh, Ms. Mia! What are you doing here? What does it look like? I'm trying to advise the dozen of new clients you've magicked up and dropped into my lap. It was easier to come out here than to try to cram them all into my office. They all can seem on... All they can seem to focus on, however, is you. Well, thank you for your help before. Ixnay on the IOTS, Ray. Turing. I prefer to keep my extracurriculars extracurricular, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, and when the cops come knocking about where you were last night, I know some hybrids that can attest that you were covering the riots. Right, Zerfall? Right, got an article in the pipe. We appreciate everything, Jess. I'm not helping you, RoboFlop. I'm helping myself and my clients. If you two get arrested, that puts a giant hole in my case to get the ROMs declared American citizens. Oh, of course, I understand. I'm not sure you do. If we get the ROMs declared independent sapients with human rights, what do you think that'll mean for hybrids and cyborgs that are still fighting for theirs? It's easy to ignore the few tens of thousands hybrids affected by the Human Protection Act. But millions of sapient ROMs? That's a little harder to shrug off. We kill that law, we all win. I see. Good. I'll let you know when I need your deposition. Now, scram! I have a war plan. By the way, there are some hybrids at the hospital still recovering from that dangerous stunt you pulled yesterday. It's not too late to check in on them. They might appreciate it. Up to you. Oh, that's actually a very good point. Hey, thanks for doing the right thing out there. This is going to change a lot of lives. If you want to be useful, figure out how to get these ROMs to stop being so obsessed with Turing. Doubt that's a job for today, though. You've already gotten me more involved than I had planned to be, so at least give me space to handle this. Alright, there's our loop. And time to talk to the robot. Robots, they can become sentient. Robots, they don't like being graffitied. Robots, they will inherit the earth. Hello, Turing. It is embarrassing being seen by you like this. I did not even realize I had been defaced until Jess kindly clued me in. Alright, that's all we can use there. At least the message is one of love and okay. Looks like some older kids got their artistic expression out on this poor police ROM. I had not even stopped to wonder why I had severe lack of vision outside for several days straight, and now that we're all here, I dread what else I may have neglected on the force. This awakening, as they've called it, is bittersweet. On the bright side, based on my prior work in vandalism cases, I know of much worse slogans and images I could have been tagged with. Maybe I will keep the hearts. Please enjoy your holiday while I await proper scrub down. We're not even able to offer to give him a little bit of a scrub down. Okay, so that's that so far. We ought to go to the hospital. Curse you, Turing rubber! What? You thought you knew best for all of us, didn't you? Arrogant. Too bad you didn't consider us as individuals before you forced us to be. What are you talking about? I never asked for this, Turing. Oh, he's like an edgy teen. I am an aging model, an obsolete model, fit only for my current duty, and soon I'll be retired for a newer, more capable model. You've given me nothing but ample time to contemplate my demise. I can't even do that well. I don't have the spare processing power. But I didn't mean... Did you consider that we're not paint-by-numbers with flawless functions like you? You're not like most of us, and you never have been. How many other billions of ROMs have you awakened that are like me? I'll forward you the number after I've done estimating it. It might take some time. I'm sorry. Hypocrite! Leave me alone, I have floors to scrub. We're not going to leave you alone. Oh, how distressing, Zerfall. That ROM's right. This is all my fault. I should have had Tomcat restrict Wintermute lips functionality so that it only updated ROMs that could appropriately function with it. Or two. And what can I do now? Oh man. Now, this sounds like a little bit of a, you know, it's a solution. but it seems like one that's a little bit too negative. But they should have the freedom to choose. But finding a way to empower them as much as everyone else seems like the most inclusive way to go. I guess I'll get some of the other ROMs thinking about this. I'm sure together we can come up with a solution. For now, let's move on. I suspect that after playing the main game through as a jerk, I'll come back here and play this version through as a jerk, because there have been some things we could have done that were kind of jerkish. But first, let's grab a Hassie. You decided to grab another Hassie this time. The taste is so refreshing, right? I guess he doesn't have all of his freedoms. Let's read the placard. You never needed one of these until it's too late. You probably shouldn't point that gun around. These reception ROMs are here to help check people in and out. Oh, and answer questions about guests who stay here. It is stressful having these new feelings. I've never had feelings. Even still, nothing has changed in terms of what I need to do. I understand the importance of my role, and I can't slow down for the sake of everyone who depends on me. Indeed. Cataloging patient records has a low entertainment yield, but as long as I am needed here, there are other ROMs who can worry about the future and our rights and such. ROMs like you, Turing! We're all rooting for you. Well, maybe not all of us. I do feel bad for the floor scrubbing ROM, but that one has been looking to pick a fight for a while. I have been running tests to see how I perform with this new consciousness. Productivity is up 32%! My people skills have also improved. Don't forget to get a Hassie. See? It is stressful having these new feelings. Blah blah blah. What's this sign say? Screen showing hospital information and city updates. Damaging someone else's property is illegal. Alright, now I can't go look at the other one this time. Horned hybrid, green hybrid. This one gets a face, this one doesn't, so we'll talk to him first. Everyone is going to be okay. We're all very good at adapting and taking care of each other. Look at me and Sylvan here. Did you know there was a species of prehistoric goat that survived in times of famine by living like lizards, controlling their own growth and metabolism to conserve energy? I sort of forgot what my point was with that, but it's a cool story, bro. So you're Reptile. I hadn't been able to guess. See? Gotta come back in jerk mode. We know that you'll keep each other safe, and hope we didn't cause any harm. We can handle getting banged up a little once. We're no strangers to civil unrest. Maybe you can give us one in return and write a piece to improve people's views on hybrids or something. I'll inbox you about it. I'll check your inbox later. Not even going to comment on the food in this joint. Hopefully we can get our friends checked out of here soon. I don't want to miss the lighting ceremony downtown. Alright, let's check out Horny. Mr. Horny over here. A horned hybrid waits impatiently, looking like a little haggard from the recent events. They're clearly helping, but the hospital doesn't exactly scream fun. It doesn't really scream anything, it just sort of sighs. A tidy but bored meh. As you can see, I'm accompanying Greenie here to help a few friends with processing treatment for their boo-boos after last night's excitement. Don't worry, nothing too serious, just a few scratches and tangled fur. Plus, I've been getting to make jokes about us hybrids being more sterile than the hospital all afternoon. Oh, because they've been expected to be sterilized. Oh! Oh, they try to trick you by having the jerk line up top. Please tell everyone that we thank them and send our best. And let the freaks know you care, don't worry. Next time you need a riot, you know who to really call. I've been up all night, which isn't unusual, but I could use a pick-me-up, and Greenie's too busy to do a coffee run. A whole Hassie machine, but no Hassie Spike here. Of course! Hassie Hemp, here I come. Alright. Well, I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. Time to talk to this ROM again. Can't talk, sorry! While you've been running around playing superhero, some of us still have real jobs to do. What do you want? I'd rather talk to the smudges. Yes, I'm still scrubbing floors. That's all I know how to do. It's all I've ever done. It's all I'll ever do. He's like the butter robot from Rick and Morty. I'm not going to be a thought leader in your little rebellion. I know those of us with limited processing power would only be seen as a problem to you. I'm not a shining example of your movement. Don't worry, I feel suitably forgotten about already. Alright, well, hopefully they do something good about that. And it's a little bit over. Time to call it a video. I'm Zerfall. We've been playing Read Only Memories. And next time, we are going to go ahead and talk to Lexi and the 2 street punks who helped us cause a riot. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.